I was as skeptical as could be. You know, I knew that there was no product on earth that could do as many things as we'd just been told. My sister, who was then about 5 years old, suffers with cerebral palsy. And she ended up starting to drink this aloe. After about 3 weeks of drinking this, she actually was able to stop taking her medication for the first time almost in her life. And that, I guess, is the first time I stood up and took a little closer look at this aloe vera stuff.
We had a house fire. I got 60% of my body with a 3rd-degree burns. When my mom heard about it, she came from McAllen over to Houston. And at that time, I didn't understand why she was putting the jelly, the propolis cream, the gel in all my injuries. After a couple of years, I understand now why she was doing it, because you can barely notice that something happened to me. The products, they're great. They really work.
First product I used was the aloe vera gel. I started using the bee propolis and the garlic and some of the others. And probably the biggest dramatic change that I saw in my life is I just didn't get sick as often. Before, I used to get colds and coughs and just would get sick very, very frequently. And since I started using the products, I have seen a big difference with that. I really feel much better.
One of the reasons I became so sold on Forever Living was the benefits that I received from the product, and they really helped my body feel better. And as a football player for almost 20 years, and competitively, you know, your body ends up with a lot of aches and pains and problems. And I'm happy to say that because of Forever Living, I think that I'm extremely healthy and live a wonderful lifestyle physically because of the benefits of the products.
About 1 year ago, I had a very severe motorcycle accident and broke my ankle severely. I went to the hospital, and the doctor told me that my ankle, my bone, looked like powdered sugar because there was no bone left that was any solid at all. It was all shattered. He told me I probably wouldn't walk again normally, and he said I would probably have my ankle fused. At that same time, Forever Living Products introduced a product called Forever Freedom, and I started drinking 2 to 3 ounces 3 times a day, faithfully. To make a long story short, I kept taking the product and later went back in for a final checkup. The doctor was amazed at the recovery that I'd made. I now walk normally, I have no fused ankle, I run, I do everything that a normal person would do. The doctor was so impressed with the recovery that he actually visited Forever Living headquarters and learned more about the product. He now recommends Forever Freedom to all of his patients.